Let's go, she says. So there's so many shifts happening right now. Like I had a private call this morning, and this woman works for Cisco Systems, and she's, in her 50s. And anyway, she is now playing in the energy of starting her own nonprofit organization to be able to help parents and children in schools to help curb this epidemic that we're on the leading edge on of kids taking their own lives, right? And so we had a mastermind meeting this morning, and I was helping her with that, and so she's going to play in the energy of that, and I'm like, thank you. We need more people like you. It's for me, for you, for us. And I'm super excited for her that she's starting this journey with her daughter, who's very into the metaphysical and spiritual side of things, and to be able to make a freaking difference in this world, right? That's the deal, guys, is that we're here to make a difference. Get out of your own bubble. Get out of your own damn bubble. Quit being selfish, saying, I just want this little stuff. It's Christy, it's got to be for me, for you, for us. It has to check all three of those boxes. Do the thing that lights you up. Do the thing that not only fills up your cup with overflow, you can receive everything, and do the thing that lights you up. But then so that once your cup overfills, you can help others. Like it could be a win-win for everybody. But so many people are stuck in their own little world saying, I just want this for me, right? I want the house, and I want the cars, and I want the money, and da-da-da-da-da. And there's no fulfillment in that. There's no fulfillment in that. You've got to understand that this life, the reason why you're here, the meaning of life is to help expand and grow humanity. And you can't do that if you're staying small. If you aren't able to grow and expand, how in the world can we contribute to help humanity grow and expand? You've got to go first. You have to go first. So you have to do that by creating. You've got to create. You've got to be able to create. Christy that's on here, she's starting her own business. She's an editor, a copywriter, a ghostwriter. She's an amazing person. She's taking the steps in faith and not fear. She's listening to her heart and getting her head in alignment with her heart, saying, how can we make this thing work? Tell me all the things. Tell me all the reasons why this can work instead of why it can't, right? I'm fearless in my pursuit of expansion. That's fantastic. Angela, that won the Freebie Friday, she's a creator of these amazing pieces of art that light people up, that remind them how powerful they are, that put this feeling inside of them. That's for me, for you, for us, right? Brenda Hardy and Paula, they won the Freebie Friday today. Brenda's on her spiritual journey of becoming a healer and a medium and all of those things. And her partner, Paula, is doing things in a nonprofit organization way to help others as well. And for the elderly, like to be able to be there for aging parents and whatever, like it's just, you guys are making impacts left and right in your own way, in the way that lights you up. You're stepping outside your little comfort zone box, right? And I know what you all desire. I know what you want. We want time freedom, financial freedom. We want all the things, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the approach to getting it is where we're having issues. The approach to getting all the things we want is where we're having issues. If you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you want. If you help enough people get what they want, you will get what you want. What do? I help you get what you want. And in return, all my dreams come true. It's a win-win. It's for me. It's for you. It's for us. It's for humanity. It's the ripple effect. It's all of those things. When you guys get that through your thick freaking heads, life changes. Life changes. Stop just taking up space like I'm riding your ass right now. I'm riding your ass right now because I need to get through to you about this. I need you to feel my passion. Just like Brandy, Affiliate Cat Rescue, who is starting this amazing sanctuary for pets. That's amazing. That's amazing. She's doing something that lights her up, and she's also helping humanity. Kim, I want to write a children's book with dogs talking about us humans. That's Kim, where the hell did that come from? Like, look at how your brain is expanding, being creative. So many of you guys are using technology, social media platforms, and you're consumers. You're consuming it instead of using it to create. It's fine to consume stuff. You're obviously on here consuming my content. But I consume as well. But I don't just sit and consume and do nothing else. I freaking create. You got to create. Use social media platforms to create. Stop just being a consumer. Start creating. Right? It is an original idea. That's look at the support you get, Kim. So now the brain, you just tell the brain, okay, I want to do this. So tell me all the ways that it can work. Tell me all the reasons why it could work. Show me how we can make this thing happen. Instead of the doubt and the fear of, you can't do that. You've never written a book before. You don't know anything about it. Are you sure? You don't want to be disappointed. Why take a risk? It's bullshit. The brain will try to talk you freaking out of everything. Why? Because it's an egotistical know-it-all. That's what it thinks it is. And it's not. It's not. It's there to help you get creative. You're just using it the wrong way. You're not even using it. You're just letting it run rampant through your home, through your mind. You're letting your brain run rampant through your head like a freaking toddler out of control in your house. Like just chaos everywhere. Are you guys picking up what I'm throwing down right now? Time is ticking. Listen to me when I say, I'm taking a shower and I'm like, T, you're 60 years old. I don't feel 60, right? I don't feel 60 at all, but I'm 60. That's reality. And time is ticking. And do you know all of the things that I desire? Do you know all the things that I want to do? So I start thinking, okay, well, what do you really want? Stop living in the moment so much and let's start having some goals, some achievements, some things to reach for, right? Your glasses are still on, so you aren't that fired up. Not yet. I'm getting there, though. I'm just warming up, girl. Sonny, I'm just warming up, so hang on, right? And I'm like, what do you want? I reevaluate my goals and my desires all the time. And I'm like, you know what? Here's the plan, right? I got a plan, and however it unfolds, it's going to unfold. But I have an end result. And the plan is I'm going to pay cash for a $500,000 house, and I'm going to put it in JC's name. And I'm going to do this in the next 4 years. I'm going to pay cash for a $500,000 house in the next 4 years. I'm going to put it in my daughter's name, who's 12. So by the time she has it, she'll be 16, and she will own her own house, pay in full, clear, right? By the time at 16, by the time she hits her mid-20s, 10 years later, that house will probably be worth $1 million. Right? I'm also going to pay cash for a brand new Tesla for her. And I'm also going to put that in her name. I'm also going to invest $100,000 into real estate investments so that she has cash flow every month. Because there's going to be property taxes. Even though you own a house outright, you have no mortgage payment, you still have to pay property taxes on it. Upkeep, things like that. So I'm going to invest $100,000 so that she has cash flow coming in every month so that she can pay for those things, right? And all the while I'm doing all of these things over the next 4 years, right? Over the next 4 years, she's going to be learning from me of how to create and do and have and live from that place in the heart and getting the mind on board with it so that she can create this amazing life for herself. But that is something that I want to leave to her. I don't want her to have to worry about her needs being met. I want her to go out and follow her dreams and not have any fear about it. So she's 12 right now, so I'm teaching her all these lessons. Can you imagine what she's going to be like in 4 years? Can you imagine? The kid's a freaking rock star already. She's going to be phenomenal in 4 years from now. I can't even imagine what she's going to be like an adult. Will she face challenges? Yes. Will she be able to deal with them? Yes. Why? Because I'm equipping her on how to deal with them. The contrast serves a purpose, baby. It's just showing you what you don't like so you can get back on track to what you desire. And then we tell the brain to tell the heart, get on the same page and help me figure this thing out, right? That's what we do. That's what I do to raise my kids, right? That's the goal. But I want her to have a $500,000 house paid off. I want her to have that brand new Tesla. I want her to have all the things. I want her to be taken care of so that it frees her up to do and be and have anything that she desires. What she does with it after that point is none of my business. None of my business. I'm just here to guide her, right? Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate that very much. So listen, if you guys, but here's the deal. I had to go first. I got to go first. I got to get myself in alignment, my head and my heart. I got to get in alignment with the things that I want to create, the things that I want to do, the things that I want to experience. I've got to be the leader in this family, right? My kid isn't going first. I don't put my child number one. I put me number one. Because otherwise we raise kids that walk all over us and do whatever the hell they want to do. Right? I've got to be the leader. I've got to go first. I've got to mentor her and coach her, but I've got to do it from a place of example. So I go first. I work on me. I do the stuff, right? And then I can teach, others, right? So if you guys are parents, this is important information for you to know. It's important information you know. If you don't even know what to do in your own life, how in the hell are you going to teach your kids? Because you can only teach them what you know. That's how I learned. My parents taught me only what they knew. And they only knew what they knew based from their parents of what they knew. And that cycle continues. Say it louder for those in the back. We always go first. We go first. We go first. We go first. So, here's the deal. I've created so many different avenues for you to learn how to go first, for you to manifest your desires, for you to get into alignment with what it is that you desire, for you to begin to be a creator and not a consumer, for you to be able to attract and not react, and all of those things. There are so many different ways that you can get your hands on this information, right? And I do it by going first. Like I do it by going first. Listen, I don't even know how much money I make every month because I don't even care. All I know is that I can have and go anywhere I want, whenever I want, right? I can drop $1,000 at Lululemon on my kid. She just got this huge, she's into dance, right? So I've got her in 4 dance classes. That's great. Yeah. I'm able to do all these things for her. I can buy her what she wants. I can provide for her what she wants. I get to do what I want, right? And I'm thinking, I might want to check my reports just because I'm curious. How much money do I really make? How much money? And I open up my reports. I'm like, holy shit. And then I start thinking about all the different flows of income I have. I've got 10 different flows of income coming in every single month. And I didn't even know it until somebody on a coaching call asked me, how many flows of income do you have? And I'm like, I don't know. I do, my coaching and my workshops. And I've got a 3-month group and a 6-month group. That's recurring income every month. And I do my membership thing and my Facebook group, 5, 6. And I'm like, wait a minute. What, my book sales? That's another flow of income. Through Amazon. And I'm like, wait a minute. TikTok freaking pays me to be a creator, to put content on their thing. I get automatic payments from TikTok for creating content. That's another flow of income. Like there's so many different flows of income for me that I didn't even realize it. It's a good problem to have, yes? It's a good problem to have, to not even know how much money you make a month. Because you're not even worried about it. It's like it always flows to and through me. Like I always have everything I need and more. My cup overfloweth. It's a great problem to have. Not worrying about those things free me up to be creative, to create things for you, to help you do the same. How would you like to have 10 different lines in the water of income coming in every single month on repeat? How would you like that? How would you like to not have to check your bank account to see if you got enough money for gas or food or rent or mortgage or whatever? How would you like to just say, hey, I'm going to go on a cruise in July and it's $2,000 a person and we're going to take the whole family, and you just book it because you don't have to check your bank account first? How would you like to do that? I can show you how to do that, but you got to go first. You've got to be able to say, this is what I desire, and here's what's going on right now. Your heart's like, yes, 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 and your mind's like, I don't know, I'm doubtful. I'm going to try to protect you from the fear, and I'm going to protect you from the doubt. I'm going to protect you from being disappointed, and I'm going to protect you from those things, so you're not going to even jump. You're not even going to jump. You're not even going to do whatever Tammy's saying. You're not going to do it because I don't want you to be disappointed. because your brain is an egotistical asshole and it wants to be right. So it's going to try to protect you from disappointment. It wants to be right. So you always have the decision. You always have the choice to make. But where are you making the choice from? Are you making from the all-knowing place of you in your heart that says, like, this is what I desire? This person's saying the things that I know resonate with me, that she's real, she's transparent, she's vulnerable, she gives, she does all the things. She's got all these clients that are making huge progress in their life. They're creating their own businesses, they're creating income, they're doing all the things that they love. Lynn, what's up? Right? I don't move in fear, I move in faith. That's right, but it didn't always used to be that way. You've learned to move in faith and not fear. Didn't always be that way. So listen to me when I say, I've got so many different options for you to work with me, for me to be able to give you this information. And it's not expensive. It's not expensive. I got a workshop coming up tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. It's called Full Integration, where you're going to fully integrate all the information that you learn tomorrow and integrate it into your life to get immediate results, take immediate action, and start to see a shift in your life in the direction that you want to go of your dreams. The cost is $111. And it's recorded, and it's on Zoom, so I can hear you, see you, talk to you, to coach you, you can ask me questions, and I'll answer them, all on Zoom. Not like this, but on Zoom. It's recorded. You'll get the replay recording. It's $111. $111. And there's even a payment plan. $27, right? Whatever. Every 2 or 3 weeks. If you want that, I only allow 30 people in these things because I want to keep it intimate. I'm not letting everybody and their brother in it. It's literally short, compact, intimate. Okay? I do that with every workshop and masterclass that I do. There are 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 22. There are 4 spots left. 4 spots left in that masterclass tomorrow. Starts at 10 a.m. Central, which is 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay? Now, those of you that are on the live that are in the total immersion membership, where you get everything I've done in the past and everything I do in the future, go to your membership site where you log in with your username and password, and you will see the link. And all you have to do is tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central, or whatever time zone you're in it, but it's 10 a.m. Central, click that little graphic, and it will ask you to join the Zoom call, and you're automatically in. It's easy. Okay? I have to work tomorrow. Are you having another one soon? Colleen Dio, what's up? Yeah, I usually do 2 masterclasses or workshops per month. 30 people max, and I do 2 a month. And they're on different topics, whatever downloads I receive, what information, whatever I feel aligned to discuss and have a conversation with and teach on, then that's what I do. So yeah, just keep an eye out. I usually drop. Thanks for explaining how to access the workshop tomorrow. You're welcome, Christy. Okay, I'll be at the next one for sure. Fantastic. That's awesome. I'm just here to help you create the life that you've been wanting, you've been asking, you've been begging for, you've been looking for, you've been asking for the answers. You've been asking for the answers, right? And then when the answer appears in front of you, you're like, your brain goes, I don't know if that's the right answer. What the hell? Yes, it is the right answer. Your heart knows it. Your head's trying to talk you out of it because it's a freaking liar. It's flaky as hell. What would you like for me to repeat, the cutie Lucy? What would you like for me to repeat? Listen, if this is your first time catching me live, I am a celebrity life coach. I also work with professional athletes. This is what I've done for almost 3 decades. I've helped people go from 0 to 100 that quick. We collapse time, we quantum leap, we make stuff happen, we attract, we don't react. Like, I help you create a new identity of who you are and what you desire so that you can get on the same page, so that you can start receiving. It is not better to give than to receive. Damn it. Okay, now the glasses are coming off. You guys have been socially programmed to believe that it is better to give than to receive. And you've been freaking giving. And all it's been doing is hurting you while other people receive. You've got to receive first. You have to go first. You are the most important person. You fill up your freaking cup till it overflows with money and experiences and love and all those things. And then, and only then, are you able to give from a place of abundance and not lack. You've got to fill this sucker up. You've got to fill up this cup. If you don't, you're going to keep depleting. Give till you got nothing left. And then you're going to feel frustrated and stressed. And you're going to end up getting sick. I'm telling you, disease will pop up. All kinds of shit's going to happen. Stop giving. Start receiving. Start putting yourself first. Start saying, you know what? I'm going to spend $111. I'm going to do this workshop tomorrow with Tami, and I'm going first. I'm going to get the information I need so I can start creating the life that I want. And then once I create, then that part of me, that heart part of me that wants to give so badly, then I'll be in a position to give. And I can give way more than I ever could have given before. Because my cup is full. You guys are struggling unnecessarily. You don't need to be struggling. You don't need to be worried. You don't need to think that I want a better life and I just can't have it. I've tried it before and nothing's ever worked. It hasn't worked before because of you, not because of anybody else, because of you. Nobody's told you, sit your ass in the chair, show up and say the thing you need to say. Do the thing you need to do. Nobody's ever told you that before. Show the fuck up. Declare what you want. Claim it and say, I'm worthy of it. I believe in me. I love myself enough to not sabotage my success. Brain, shut the F up. Listen to what I want. Tell me all the reasons why we can have it, not why we can't. Are you working with yourself or against yourself? You guys are in this freaking inner battle for your life. It's not necessary. Lord have mercy. Please, please help me get this message through to people so that they can start. I want nothing more than to see everybody be successful and have so much freaking money and do all the things they want to do and give and whatever lights them up. I just want to see people have the ability to do that. I want to see them take steps in faith and not fear. Please help me show them. Please put it on their heart. But you guys always get to decide. You have the gift of free will to decide whatever it is that you want. You guys get the gift of free will. God, Source, Creator, Universe just says, I'll bring you whatever it is that you want. I'm giving myself a headache. All right, I got to get rid of the green glasses. I can't do it anymore. I love you guys. Love St. Patrick's Day, but your green does not match with my burgundy. So you got to go. Y'all want to pinch me? You can pinch me. I remember that in elementary school. You're not wearing green, pinch. I'm like, well, slap you upside the head. Stop pinching me. All right, can I tell you something? The idea of neutrality has helped me change everything. Oh, I love that. I love that. Dog Crush Besties, that's my coach. I love you. I was just thinking I love the green glasses. Susan, I'm sorry. Nana says I'm pinching you. Oh, my God. That's so funny, Suzanne. I'm sorry. All right. For Suzanne, ask and you shall receive. Put the green glasses back on. Last week, I kept telling myself this is a neutral time in my life and met 3 of my 8 goals since. Look at you go. This is what I teach. Alyssa, so proud of you. And Alyssa, we haven't even worked one-on-one yet. Imagine all the stuff that's going to come from this. Baby steps, playing in the energy. You go first. All right. All right, so tomorrow, I'm sorry, the cutie Lucy. Tomorrow morning, it's at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific, is the master class that's called Full Integration. Okay, so if you want to do that, there's a link in my bio. If you click on my name, my picture will show up. Down here, you'll click on my photo. You'll see the link in my bio. It says Linktree. Click on that, and then you can register. But there's only, 2 or 3 spots left. Something like that. Okay. Linda Stefano, she's amazing. You're awesome. Go to the link in the bio. It's at 10 a.m. Central. Thank you, Jenna. I appreciate it. Jenna, she's my personal life coach also. We've been scripted. Farm girl, you have no idea how much you've been programmed. You have no idea. She's my life coach too. Invest in yourself. It's so worth it. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate you. Christy says, preach. So I'm glad this is helping you guys, right? How long is it? I may skip work. It is going to be between 2 and 3.5 hours long. Between 2 hours and 3.5 hours long. That's about generally what they run. It's about what they run. The cutie Lucy, you're welcome, babe. You're very welcome. Farm girl, looking forward to it. It matches. You look like an upside down rose. Tami, I woke up this morning at 5:55. Kim! You're such a rock star. Such a badass. Such a badass. Brandy says slacker. You're funny. Kim, you got one of the spots. I just got your registration, babe. So I'll send you the link for tomorrow. Denise Cohn, what's up? Jenna, I manifest so much in life, money, health, my relationship I struggle with. I'm high vibe or low vibe. Yep, that's what happens, is that we start on this journey where we start to believe everything's always working out for us. There's always something better. Then something in life happens and we start to plummet because we start spiraling downhill in our emotions. And so we feel like we're bipolar. We're like, we're either really high or we're really low. And my job is to help you not be on this roller coaster of emotion where everything's great and then nothing's great. Everything's great and then nothing's great. I'm help you. I do this. Like we start to climb, high vibe. We'll have a little dip. We're able to navigate our way through it, and then we keep climbing. And then we'll have a little dip. We'll navigate through it, and then we'll keep climbing. And we always are doing this. Always, always, always are doing that. That's what I teach. That's what I teach. Also going on a date tonight. Oh, golly, Kim! What the hell is going on with you right now? Jim, going to sign the lease soon on my new office massage and life coaching. Hell yeah! Everybody give it up for Jim. Jim, I wish I could comment. I can't. Jim, congratulations, babe. Making some moves in your life. Moving from the masculine energy of the doing, but also in the feminine and the feminine energy of the receiving. Oh, shit, look out. Jim is coming to town. Jim, I'm proud of you. Jenna, okay, so I did that one. I did Jenna's. Okay. With a new person while I wait on the, you know who. You may not, look, you don't need to know the whole path. The path is part of the manifestation. Just take one step, based off how you feel. One step. You don't know. This could be the person you've been looking for. This could be the sky has opened up, right? It's 11:11. What time is it here? 1:11? Yep. Jenny, you nailed it. Feels bipolar. It does. And why have I nailed it? Because I've freaking been there. Like I've experienced the things that you guys are experiencing, and I know how to get out of it. Like I've proved it in my own life. Not just with the materialistic things, because I got so much, right? Not just with the financial, because I got so much, but with me, because I'm happy, because I'm satisfied, because I'm passionate, because I'm thrilled, because life is always working out for me, and I know it. Even when the shit hits the fan, I still know, I know that life is still working out for me. And when you get into that belief, when you know, when you have that unshakable belief in you, then you become unstoppable. You literally become unstoppable. Here's the book. Becoming Unstoppable. I even wrote a book about it. Even my hoodies that I have say unstoppable on them. Like, I'm just telling you. Sherry's TikTok, starting from 0. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? A total of 3 of them. Look at you go. learning about space. Sometimes a shed on the path looks like a wall if I'm too close. Back up. Yeah. Yeah, when you're using your masculine energy, and everybody has masculine and feminine energy inside of us, when you're using too much of the masculine to try to make things happen, to force it to happen, to grind, to hustle, to struggle, all that shit, like I gotta go, 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 go. I'm so frustrated with my life, I'm gonna make this shit happen. That is the wrong energy to use. The masculine energy for females is to be used to take inspired action. And then the feminine energy inside of us is the receiver. Some of you are leaning too far back into the spiritual metaphysical saying, if I just say my affirmations and I daydream and I meditate and I visualize, I don't have to do anything else and it will just all appear and fall in my lap. Some of you are doing that and not taking any action, not taking any inspired action, not doing the research, not signing up for a workshop, not signing up for a class, not getting educated. You're just like, it'll come, it'll come, it'll come. And some of you are so firmly planted in the 3D reality of life and experiences that you're not even connecting with the creator of all things to co-create. Kim, this all happened after my one-on-one with Tami. You're awesome. You're awesome. I've been using that masculine too much lately, Sharon. Yeah. You've got to be very careful. You have to understand why, how, and when. Jenna, Tami just bought your book off Amazon. I'll get it tomorrow. Fantastic. Jenna, that's awesome. Let me know how it goes. Leave me a review on Amazon if you'd like, or send me an email and let me know how you like it. Let me know how it's changing things for you. Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's all for you guys. I didn't write the book for me. I know all the shit. I don't need to write it for me. I wrote it for you guys. I'm struggling financially, trying to find a way out. Ask your mind. Ask your brain. Okay, so Sharon, here's your desire. I want to be financially free. Brain, okay, that's my heart. Brain, work with me. Let's think of all of the ways that it's possible. Let's look at all the ways. Let's start thinking about all the ways that it can happen instead of thinking all the ways that it can't. Let's shift the thinking into what's possible instead of what's impossible. Write it down. Get out a notebook. Get out a piece of paper. Whatever you need to get out, I want you to start writing it down. I want to create and experience financial freedom. Now, brain, show me all the ways that's possible. Okay? Can you tell why self-concept is so incredibly important? I hear too much garbage. I always feel like I'm waiting for the nudge in the right direction. Renee, what's up? I'm waiting for the second one. I don't know exactly what I want. Okay, so Suzanne, I'm going to give you a clue. And then I'll get to Alyssa. But Alyssa, I want you to expand on that a little bit more. What do you mean by self-concept? Okay, so Suzanne, here's the deal. Get out a piece of paper, a journal, a notebook. I don't care what it is. On one side, I take all my clients through this when they say they don't know what they want. You know what you want. We just got to uncover it, right? So let me go to my thing. Okay, so I got a piece of paper. I'm going to draw a line down the middle of it. I wonder if I could do it this way. Let me see if I can flip my camera around so I could show you. Okay, here we go, right? A line down the piece of paper. On this side, you're going to write down what I don't want. What I don't want. And put a line under. And on this side, you're going to write what I do want. What I do want. Okay? You're going to start on this side over here. So, Suzanne, tell me one thing that you don't want to experience. Tell me one thing you don't want to experience. Coaching session going on right now. Okay, my cat's having poor health. I want to know for you, baby. Not for your kids, not for your family, not for your pets. I want to know what don't you personally in your life want to experience? Tell me. Loneliness. What I don't want. Loneliness. Fast Lisa said, I'll just do another one here just for an example. Fast Lisa says scarcity. I don't want scarcity, which means lack. Okay? So we're going to go through and we're going to list all of the things that we don't want to experience. I don't want to experience struggle with money. I don't want to experience fear. I don't want to experience, what don't I want? I don't want to experience sadness or depression or rejection. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't want to experience rejection. Uncertainty, anxiety. Look at you guys. Uncertainty, anxiety. Right? Those are all the things you guys don't want to experience, right? Okay, so then we go over. So once you have everything written down, and take some time, I want you to write down everything you don't want to experience. I don't want to experience a narcissistic boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't want to experience, okay, my pet's being sick. I don't want to experience whatever it is, right? Keep going, keep going, keep going. As many things that you can write down that you don't want. It's going to give you clarity on what it is you do want. Then we can ask the universe for it. So, if I don't want to experience loneliness, what would be the opposite of loneliness? Somebody in the comments tell me. Love. Love and connection. Does that sound good? What's the opposite of scarcity and lack? Love and togetherness. Fantastic. Scarcity and lack. What's the opposite? Abundance. Okay? Perfect. What's the opposite of struggle with money? I don't want to struggle with money. I don't want to experience that. Financially free. Okay? Wealth. Love it. Who said wealth? Who said wealth? Denise Cohn. Love it. It's hard for me to find out what I want. Abundance and freedom. Okay. What's the opposite of fear? What's the opposite of fear? My hand's getting tired holding this phone up. Bravery. Okay. Peace. Strength. Confidence is another one. Right? Courage. Okay. You guys get the point? You guys get the point right now? The opposite of anxiety would be peace and ease. The opposite of uncertainty would be certainty. The opposite of rejection would be acceptance. The opposite of depression would be joy. The opposite of sadness would be happiness. Okay? So now that I've got my list of all the things that I desire, here's what I would like. I would love and connection. I'd love abundance. I would love to experience financial freedom and wealth. I would love to experience bravery, peace, and confidence. What I want is happiness and joy. What I want is acceptance. What I want is certainty. What I want is peace and ease. Okay? So then once we know what we want, we go, see you later, what I don't want. And now my focus is going to be on this. I have just now sent my desire, right? So here's the deal. I talk about dimensions. The third, I'm going to write it down here so you guys can see. Man, we are just coaching and teaching and preaching this morning, right? This is not intentional, but this is how God Source Creator guides me, right? This is some information for you guys. Here's you. Boop. Don't make fun of my stick figure. We'll give you a little bit of hair. Okay. Smiley, right? That's you. Okay. Put a circle around you. You have a tendency to live in the third dimension, which is everything in our experience that we can experience with our five senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. 3D. Then we have the 4D. 3D is reality. Fourth dimension is our minds, imagination, all those things, okay? The fifth dimension, 5D, is God, Source, Creator, Universe, whatever the hell you want to label it, but it's where everything that you want exists. Happy face, happy face, happy face, happy face, happy face, happy face. It starts here, though. You've got to know what you want. So now that I know what I want love and connection, abundance, financial freedom and wealth, bravery, peace, confidence, happiness, joy, acceptance, certainty, and peace and ease. God, Source, Creator, that's what I want. Now I'm going to go there in my mind in the fourth dimension. I'm going to visualize it. I'm going to meditate on it. I'm going to feel the feeling of having it now. I'm going to feel the feeling of having it now. Feel it now, feel it now, feel it now. You can at any time feel just by thinking certain thoughts that make you happy, bring you joy, make you feel abundant, play in the energy of all the things that you want. What is it like? What does it feel like to have? What emotions do these things give you? If you were financially free and were abundant, how would you feel? I would feel at peace. I would feel at ease. I would feel amazing. I would feel like I have certainty in my life. I would have the acceptance that I desire. Yes? You can feel it now, and oh my God, as you feel it now, as you feel it now, as you feel it now, as you become it, you are now it. When you go there in the mind, you will go there in the body. You are now connecting with the source that created everything, including you, where everything you want exists. And all of a sudden, it becomes a freaking magnet to you. And then it says, I will deliver it to you in your 3D reality, where you can experience it with your sight, with your hearing, with your smell, with your taste, and with your touch. I'll bring it to you so you can experience it. What you don't realize is you're doing this by default with all of this stuff. I feel scarcity and lack creates an emotion. I feel fear and sadness creates an emotion. I'm going there in my head all the time. I'm feeling it. I'm not happy. I feel afraid. I feel scared. And all of a sudden, we're putting that energy out into the universe, into the fifth dimension. And God, Source, Creator says, okay, you have the gift of free will. You just told me what you wanted. I don't understand the words, but I understand the vibration, the frequency. So now I'm going to bring you an exact match to how you're feeling. That means I'm going to give you more of all this shit. And you wonder why you're not experiencing what you want. I'm going to bring you more of this shit over here. You're going to feel lonelier. You're going to have more scarcity and lack. You're going to struggle more with money. You're going to have more fear, more sadness, more depression, more rejection, more uncertainty, more anxiety. It starts here. In your head, in your stomach. It starts here. You have to be it. The universe does not give you what you want simply because you want it. The universe gives you who you are. Does not give you what you want. It gives you who you are. And then you get to experience it in your reality. Okay? This is why you need to get my goddamn workshop tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Let me help you. These are just glimpses. I teach, there's so much that I can teach you in so many different ways, in so many different perspectives that will resonate, that you'll like, the light bulb will go on, right? And you'll be like, oh my God, the way you just explained it, now I get it. right? Because not everybody receives the information in the same way. Some brains work differently. So some people may totally resonate with what I just said, and others may resonate with another way to explain it. But you're not going to know in that stuff unless you let me help you. Let me help you. Let me help explain the coherence between the heart and the mind. Let me explain to you how about God and source and the different dimensions of the first dimension of the I am. All I understand is I am. And then the second dimension, which is time and space and negative and positive, the polarity. Now I'm looking at I am from two different perspectives of the I am experiencing things in time and space and negative and positive. And then the third dimension is reality, where now I can experience the I am in negative and positive in time and space in my body and feel it with my five senses. Like I can explain all of this to you guys so you understand who the F you are. You're a spiritual being having a physical experience, but you are so separated from it that you are fighting against yourself every day and wondering why your life is the way it is. Thank you for following me. I love you guys. I want the best for you. I want to help you so desperately, but I can't do it alone. We have to work together. I can only do so much. You've got to be able to make the decision. And you get to do that. You get to do that. You get to decide. If you want to, great. If you don't, that's okay too. There's no judgment from me. I know where my heart is, and I know that I want to help. But you got to want it for you. And if you're not ready, that's okay. Do you need to borrow my inhaler? That was a giant breath. No, I'm good. I can keep going. I can keep going. Please put this live on YouTube. Okay. Listen to me when I say, I get worked up about this stuff. And for good reason. Because I know I cannot change the world by myself. And I also know that we will never have world peace because, and that may be a spoiler alert, but we'll never have world peace because there must be contrast. There must be contrast. We must be able to experience negative so that we can have gratitude for the positive. It serves a purpose. But so many people are just diving in and absorbing all of the negative stuff that they don't even understand the purpose of the negative. It's literally so that I can listen. If I didn't know what sadness was, I sure as hell wouldn't be grateful for happiness. If I didn't know what it was like to struggle, I sure as hell wouldn't feel gratitude for my wealth. I wouldn't know any of that stuff. So thank you for showing me the negative. Thank you for showing me the contrast. So we will never have world peace. If we did, the planet would cease to exist because there would be nothing more. There's no way that we can grow and expand humanity if we already know it all and there's nothing else to learn, right? And that's not the meaning of life. So we'll never have that, right? So I'm passionate about helping you, not just for me, but for me and for you and for us as humanity to be able to teach these things to our kids. That's how we grow and expand. That's the meaning of life. So that we can break the cycles of the social conditioning, so we can stop relying on the government to fucking take care of you guys. Right? The people in power that have all the money and the power sure as hell don't want you to become rich, because now you're not relying on them anymore. And if you don't rely on them anymore, then there goes their money and their power. So they want to keep you small. They want to keep you in fear. That's what happens. It's time to break the cycle. It's time to wake the fuck up. No, Kim, you cannot. You're still grounded. Why? Because you're manifesting things right now without having it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Kim, you are still grounded from your 8 and 8. Still grounded. I will whoop your ass if I find out you're doing it. I will whoop your ass. I will come to Dallas, Texas, and I will whoop your ass. This is how connected I am with you guys. Like, I pretty much know where everybody lives. Like, what states you guys live. Like, I know you guys, right? Hardys are in Huntington Beach area, like, you know what I'm saying? Christie's in Texas. Oh my God. Okay. So, if you guys want to get more information at an affordable rate where it's not going to break the bank, Kansas City here, Suzanne, Kansas City. Yeah, Sunny's just not 30 minutes from me, right? Maybe. Delaware, Mary P's in Delaware. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, Brandy's in Texas too. Hardy's, I'm coming to see you in California. SoCal. Flower Fairies in Texas. You guys, there's a lot of Texas peeps in here. The Cutie Lucy's in Vancouver. That's awesome. That is awesome. Canada. Yeah, right. Not Vancouver, Washington. Vancouver, Canada. So here's the deal, guys. You can get into my workshop tomorrow morning. There's, I think, 2 spots left because I limit it to 30. And if you want those last 2 spots, it's $111. We start tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. It'll go 2 or 3 hours in masterclass. It is on Zoom. So when you sign up for it, I will email you the Zoom link and the passcode to get into the masterclass tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central, 11 Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. And we will spend 2 to 3 hours together. It will be recorded, so you will get the recording of the replay for life to keep. Click the link in my bio. Tried to sign up, but couldn't. How come? God, we're not sold out, are we? Are we sold out? What happened? Why couldn't you sign up? Let me see if we're sold out and they took the link down. What did it say? Cutie Lucy, do me a favor. Email me, will ya? Somebody pin my email. Somebody, oh, that's sweet, Kim. We're okay. Somebody pin my email in the comments. Tgomez, 2U, the number 2, the letter U, at gmail.com. Tgomez, number 2, letter U, at gmail.com. And then, there you go. Thank you, Green Eyes. I appreciate you, Sunny, doing that. Cutie Lucy, email me and just say, workshop for tomorrow, help me, and I will respond and send you a different link. Maybe that's the problem, okay? But there still should be 1 or 2 spots left for tomorrow's workshop or masterclass, okay? So, awesome. I would love to see you. I would love to see your face in person. This is fantastic. Like, I love TikTok, but I can't interact with you. Like, I can't see your face. I can't hear your voice. I can't look at your body language. I can't hear the tone of what you speak, because that tells me everything, right? I can only teach you, but I can't get personal with you. And that's what I love about my workshops and my master classes. It's that they are all on Zoom. It's not just me talking. It's interactive, right? It's interactive. Suzanne Ripley, I got yours. So there should be 1 spot left in tomorrow's class. Okay. So what's up, Miss Ortiz? All right. I am going to run and go grab some lunch because my tummy's getting a little grumbly. So I'm going to grab some lunch. Becca, Sunny asked me to put it on YouTube, so I'll see if I can't download the good stuff and upload it to YouTube. But no, Lynn, there's still a spot left. There's still a spot left. Farm Girl, I'll see you tomorrow. You're good, Lynn. If you want to get in, just get in. Get in, because some of the spots are taken up by my total immersion members that have paid to get everything I've ever done in the past and are going to pay for everything that I do for the next 2.5 years, all for pretty much free, after they've paid their membership fee. So, some of those people may not show up. So I'll do like a wait list thing, where I'll get you in and, we'll just deal with it. I want to help you guys. I want to help those that want to be helped. And it's tomorrow. So let's do this thing, right? Click the link, get registered. If there's any issues, I will, Christy says I'll be there tomorrow too. If there's any issues, I'll let you know. Okay? All right, I'm going to go grab some lunch. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. I will do my best to get this thing posted back up on YouTube. For those of you that are in the workshop for tomorrow, Natalie Ayala, I got you. You guys expect an email from me. Sorry, I've got allergies so bad. Expect an email me with the Zoom login details for tomorrow's masterclass. Okay, I'm going to do it. I do everything personalized, so it's not an autoresponder. So give me just a little bit. I'm going to eat some lunch, and then I will email everybody the links for tomorrow. Okay. I hope you guys got some information out of this today. For those of you that are not going to attend the masterclass tomorrow, I hope that the information I was able to give you will just give you a jump start, light a fire under your ass to start at least contemplating your life and what you desire. Okay. So, I love you guys. Yeah. Please, guys, please don't drink and drive. Go out and have fun and celebrate and do all the things that you desire to do. But please be responsible, because there are people depending upon you. There are people depending upon others, right? And we want to make sure that everybody wakes up tomorrow morning to attend my workshop and my masterclass. So don't come in hungover. This is your money you're spending. Make sure that you are fully present. Like, give me your best tomorrow, okay? But have fun tonight, guys. And if you've got plans, have fun. Be safe. Be smart. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right? I love you guys. Have an amazing day. God, source, creator, universe, show them how great today can be. Put it on their hearts. Show them how great today can be. Open their eyes, all five senses. Let them experience the glory, the abundance, and your greatness. Help them to see and feel and smell and touch and taste all of the amazing things that flow into their life every single day that they have a tendency to miss. Show them how great today can be. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.